Hey guys, it's Marla. Welcome back to the weekly reading. This is for November 26th to December 2nd. And this week is a holiday in the US, so I'm actually on vacation. I recorded this earlier and I've done something special for you guys this week. I have 3 piles of cards here, and you need to pick which message is going to be yours. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. And while you're thinking about which message is for you, I'm going to talk a little bit about the astrology this week. We have a big new moon happening at 7 degrees, 43 minutes of Sagittarius. And new moons are new beginnings, of course, and it's on the 29th, which adds up to 11. So it's going to be an 11-11 day. So that means it's part of the 11-11 gateway. Lots of good energy of unconditional love will be coming in with this new moon. And the new moon promises to me some big shifts happening and the energy beginning to become quicker. You know, it's felt for a long time like things aren't really moving, but I think we're going to see a shift in that. Things are going to be speeding up, all right? And it's time for you to let go of control and just let the universe do its work. Because I feel like some really positive energy wants to come in with this new moon. It's tightly conjunct the asteroid Juno. They're all on 7 degrees, and Juno is the asteroids of partnership. So I feel like this is going to relate a lot to a romantic partner or some other type of partner around you. But I'm getting for a lot of people, this will have to do with love. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, because there may be some turbulence as we go through this shift. Or what I mean by that is that maybe something happens that appears negative on the surface, but you know not to expect or not to just go by what things look like in 3D. By now, you know to look deeper, and you know that the universe is in control and has your back, and you're just going to go with the flow, right? So I'm not even going to tell you guys that. The new moon is also aspecting the nodes of destiny by square. So this is telling you that whatever has happened is destined, and it's getting you on your life path. And Venus, she's just coming out of a conjunction with Pluto, and then a square with Jupiter, and she's going to be squaring Uranus this week and sextiling Chiron. So there's a lot going on around partnerships and love. Mars is also Mars is trine Jupiter this week too. So that will help speed up the energy a bit, and he'll be coming into a sextile with Uranus. And also, you're going to feel like standing up for what you believe in, fighting for something, sharing your message with other people, I feel. Also, Chiron goes direct this week on December 1st. That's the same day that Vesta's going retrograde. Chiron's been retrograde since June 27th. Okay, and you've done so much healing work over the past 5 months. A lot of past life stuff. And I'm sure you remember when Mars was retrograde, for example, and all the work that we did, as he spent a long time trying to Chiron. And we have Saturn in square to Chiron this week, and that will be, still working on releasing karmic energy. But you've healed a lot. Your light is shining so bright, and I think a lot of you are ready to attract that relationship into your life right now. So let's see what the cards have to say. All right, for those of you that picked number 1, the first card is joy and stability. So what's going on for you right now is you are really in the manifestation flow. You're really working with the law of attraction right now. And the message for you is to just focus on your happiness. Do things that make you joyful. Go out and celebrate. Really know that what you're thinking, what you're saying, and what you're doing is helping to manifest your dreams. You're like a magnet, okay? All good things are coming into your life. This is a 4 card. This is letting you know that you've created a solid foundation, and now you're ready to continue to build on that foundation. The second card for pile number 1 is the Empress, and her message here is lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So it goes very well with the stability card. And the Empress here is telling you that you are indeed attracting abundance to yourself. You are ready to give birth to that creation, that manifestation that you've been working on. Treat yourself, okay? There's nothing more important for you right now than to just find your place of joy, because that is your point of attraction. So do what you can to create joy in your life. Treat yourself, nurture yourself, and share as much love with others as you can right now. The Goddess card for you is Orikura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. In many ways, you are like a flower bud who is ripe and ready to open. Don't try to rush this process, as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideas. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sunshine, water, and healthy food. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Spend time among flowers or work with flower essences or oil to support your growth process. So the other messages are slow down, have patience, get involved with gardening, use aromatherapy, keep the faith. And so really for you, I think to have patience and to keep the faith are really what's important for you. Remember, your point of attraction is your happiness and your feeling abundant. So that's what you want to focus on. And I also have a message for you that you are able to heal a lot of things in your life right now. And again, know that your words carry so much power right now. So keep your words pure, and if you're having any issues, know that you can heal them right now. Okay, the second cards for people that chose number 2, the first card here is Teach. So I feel like you guys are being called right now to step into mission. You have some knowledge that you're here to share. It could be something small, like maybe you have a friend that comes to you looking for advice and you're able to help them see a new perspective, or it could be something on a larger scale. Perhaps you already feel like you're in mission and you're ready to step that up a notch. But you're really being called right now to share what you know with other people, and to know that your advice is good. Not to be afraid. If there is some fear about sharing your knowledge, that's letting you know that you really need to focus more on your belief systems and figure out why you're having these doubts. Um, the flip side of this card is taking what others tell you, taking it for granted, like just accepting it without first putting it through your own test. Like, how does it make you feel? If you're working with a teacher or you're following someone and they say something, do you just accept what they say? Or do you ask yourself how it makes you feel and if that is your truth? Okay, for some of you, that might be the message for you. But I feel like overall, for more people, it's that, it's time for you to step into mission and share yourself. Now, 2 cards came out. I was drawing these cards. These are the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland, and as I was pulling the cards, 2 fell out. So you get a bonus card if you chose number 2, and that is Crown Chakra, which is letting you know that you are connected to your higher self, you're connected to spirit, the galactic energy, and so the knowledge that you have is definitely trustworthy. Your angel card was 9 of Earth. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Spend quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. So the 9 of Earth goes great with the Teach card and the Crown Chakra, because the 9 of Earth is saying that you're kind of at a pinnacle of success. You are you're reaching the stage of self-mastery. You're fine with being alone. You've got rid of a lot of your old belief systems. You don't need codependency, meaning you don't need someone around you all the time. You don't need a partner to validate you. You create your own validation. You really discovered your own strength. And this card is saying that you're ready to fly. You're ready to fly solo, and that you've reached a big enough place of empowerment to share your success with other people and let other people know how to do that. The Goddess card for you is Abundancia, prosperity. The universe is pouring abundance out to you. Be ready to receive. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You are very powerful, and I'm here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help as we function as a team. I've heard your prayers, worries, and affirmations. I'm pouring my cornucopia of prosperity upon you now. So expect unforeseen windfalls and gifts. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. This guidance gives you clear directions about actions to take in conjunction with my assistance. Together, we're unstoppable. Be open to receiving. A new windfall of money is coming to you. You have nothing to worry about. Your new venture will be financially successful. Visualize and affirm abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, including extra time, support, and ideas. All right, so as far as the teaching goes, if you've been thinking about doing some kind of self-employment, this is a great time. This card also mentioned successful self-employment. So know that you have the skills needed to be successful at that. And remember, abundance doesn't just come from money. Abundance comes in many ways. And helping people is one of those ways that really makes you feel abundant. I'm also feeling that you guys who picked pile number 2, you've done a lot of work on yourself, and now be open to receiving, getting some things back. And I'm also feeling for you guys that you also have a lot of healing power this week. And, well, more than this week. What I'm feeling is that don't underestimate the power of your words and the power of speaking your truth, because really all you're being asked to teach is speaking your truth. And your truth is powerful, and your truth is healing. You know, that's really all you have to do, is just be your authentic self and guide other people into being their authentic self. If you chose cards number 3, your first card is reach out. So, I'm getting 2 messages with this card. The first message is that some of you may need to reach out for help. Some of you you have a hard time receiving, and you want to do everything on your own, but you need to learn how to receive, because the universe is trying to bring some new things into your life. They're trying to shift things for you, but you have to be open to receiving what they need to give. So I feel like you guys have some work to do on that end. Reach out to other people and ask people to help you when you need help. Don't be afraid to receive, especially if you have this idea in your head that I'll just do it myself because I'll do it better than anyone else. Get rid of that idea. I feel like that could be blocking you from something. Also, if you've been thinking about reaching out to someone via message, telephone call, just saying hi, email, this could be a sign for you that you are meant to reach out to that person. And on another level, I'm feeling that this has to do with your skills. Now, this deck I mentioned is the Psychic Tarot, The Heart by John Holland. And I just want to show you guys the 3 of Pentacles and the regular Tarot. Okay, this is the 3 of Pentacles in this deck. So John Holland kind of takes his own spin on the meaning of this one. It's kind of hard when you're reading cards, because so many decks have different subtleties to them. And, there's certain ones that I like, or I get a feeling or a message from. So what I'm really feeling is this 3 of Pentacles for you, which is all about your skills and abilities. And this is coming to you from Chiron, going direct this week. And it's about integrating past life skills into your life. Know that you have a lot of abilities. I feel like in some ways this goes with the Teach card as well. So if you chose that series, and know that through the end of the year, if not a little bit longer, we're all integrating more of our past life skills and abilities. So I feel like this will be things that you're really working on this week, and this new moon is likely trying to bring some of these into you. Remember, the new moon is square the nodes, and the nodes are your past life skills, and using those skills to move forward in this lifetime. Your Angel Tarot card, and this is the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue, is the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So the High Priestess card, again, fits into this because the High Priestess is where you connect to source, where you connect to that mystical knowledge. It's that place of knowing. It's your intuition. This is the storehouse of all your knowledge. So part of your message is to connect. It's really just going into stillness. And in that stillness, all the knowledge you need is there. All the knowledge that you've ever learned in all your incarnations is there. You just have to know how to access it. And the first step is getting quiet and tapping in and trusting the messages that you get. That's very important too. Sorry, I'm just tuning in to see if there's anything else. All right, I'm going to go on to the Goddess card. This is the Goddess Guidance deck by Doreen Virtue, and your card is Cordelia. Go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Being cooped up is not the natural way for inhabitants of this exciting planet to live. Believe me, there's plenty to see and experience when you exit your four walls and roof. A daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and soul, it will give you hope and faith in this planet's very existence and future. You'll see all the goodness that's in the leaves that's in store within nature. The flowers that are ready to unfurl, the leaves that are sprouting, the birds that hop about, and even the wind that affectionately caresses you. Don't let another day go by without stepping outdoors into this most entertaining and exciting environment. Your manifestations will appear in May or when the weather is warmer. Spend time in nature. Change to a job that allows for more connection with nature. Practice environmentalism. Recognize the need for balance in your life, for more rest and more play. Well, for some of you, there's definitely a message here that something that you're desiring is going to come to you in May or in the springtime. I can't help noticing that Cordelia has a new moon on her forehead. She's one of the moon goddesses. And I'm also feeling going outside, connecting with nature is how you're going to access your intuition and tap into that knowledge that you're looking for. Also that your manifestation is near, it talked about. And well, we see with both these cards, they have to do with something coming to you, receiving. And this card, he's creating something, which is basically manifesting. It's the same thing. It's the creative energy. And here I talked about how you need to be ready to receive. Okay, work on your receiving energy because the universe is trying to bring that manifestation to you. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed whichever message was for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can visit my website at marlakelly.com. Follow me on Facebook at Eclipse Astrology and Tarot. I love you so much. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you soon.